Hey guys, it's Mr. Ryder. Today's Bible story is going to teach us that my church helps me and I help my church. Hey, that's our big idea for today. Let's say it together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. My church helps me and I help my church. But before we begin, I want to teach you a word. The word is encourage. Encourage means to say or do something nice that makes people feel happy about themselves. Here are a few examples. You are very nice. I like playing with you. If you said that to somebody, would that make them feel good about themselves? How about, you were really good at making paper airplanes. Can you help me? When you told somebody that they were good at doing something, that probably made them feel good about themselves. Now, if you said to a friend, you look ugly in that shirt you are wearing today, would that make them feel good about themselves? No. Encouraging words are supposed to make people feel good inside. Hey, that reminds me of today's true Bible story. It's about a man named Barnabas who was really good at encouraging people. In the Bible, in the book of Acts, the disciples told everyone about Jesus. When the people heard about Jesus and all the amazing things he did, they became followers of Jesus too. Let's pretend to be one of Jesus' new followers. When I say action, give yourself a big hug and say, I love Jesus so much. Okay? Ready? Action.
Jesus, I love you so much.
Great job, Emmenizer girls. Jesus' followers never yelled, that's mine. They shared with one another. If one of the believers needed clothes, one of them would give them a shirt. If one of them was hungry, another would share their lunch with them. If one of them needed a place to stay, one of the followers would open their doors and welcome them into their home. There was a believer named Barnabas who loved to help and encourage people. One day, Barnabas sold his field and gave the money he earned from it to the disciples so that they could use it to help others. Can you say, I sold my field, here's the money? When I say action, go for it. Ready? Action. Nice job. Barnabas helped and encouraged a man named Paul. Wherever Paul went, Barnabas went too. He encouraged Paul and helped Paul tell everyone about Jesus. When I say action, walk in place like you're following Paul and say, you can do it, Paul. All right, you ready? And action.
You can do it, Paul.
Nice. Good job, brother. Barnabas also helped and encouraged a man named Mark. Now, Paul didn't think Mark was ready to travel with them, but Barnabas stuck with Mark anyway. He encouraged Mark and helped Mark grow wise and strong in his love for Jesus. Let's pretend to be Barnabas again. When I say action, give someone next to you a high five and say, you can do it, Mark. Ready? And action.
You can do it, Mark.
Wow, those girls are on fire today. In our story today, Barnabas helped and encouraged lots of people. Jesus wants us to help and encourage lots of people too. Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's practice saying encouraging things. If you have a brother or sister with you, let's practice saying encouraging things to them. But if you don't, you can practice using a stuffed animal, like I'm about to do. Why, look who it is! It's Pastor Chris! In my house! Can you believe it? Of course you can. Pastor Chris and I are like this. He's my bro! Now, even though Pastor Chris always seems happy, even he needs some encouraging words from time to time. Because you know what? He truly misses seeing all you and your parents. He can't wait for you guys to all come back to church. So what are some encouraging things we can say to Pastor Chris. Oh, I know. How about, don't worry, Pastor Chris. Everyone will come back soon. Hey guys, next time you see Pastor Chris and Pastor Debbie, don't forget to share some encouraging words with them, okay? Tell them, hey, Pastor Chris, that was a great sermon today. Or, my parents really love seeing you in the hallway and shaking your hand. Pastor Debbie, you look beautiful this morning. That's one of the best things about being at church. People can encourage you with nice words, and you can encourage people with nice words too. Your church helps you, and you help your church. Hey, that's our big idea for today. I think we need to go tell our friend Topher the Gopher what our big idea is. Uh-oh, looks like he's asleep. On the count of 3, let's all shout, "Wake up, Topher." You ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Topher! Still not working. I think I need to do something louder.
Hey, what's the big idea?
There he is. Okay, he's asking, what's the big idea? On the count of 3, let's all say, my church helps me, and I help my church. My church helps me, and I help my church. Ready? 1, 2, 3. My church helps me, and I help my church.
Oh, that is a big idea. Thanks for telling me. Goodbye.
Great job, guys. Hey, listen, that's all the time we have for today. I just want to tell you that everybody in children's ministry misses you. They love you. We can't wait to see you. Please come back to us soon. I love you. Have a blessed week.